Hey everybody! Alright, so I've had a couple of you ask me how I go about overlining my lips because my lips, in reality, they're of decent size, but sometimes they look real big in my pictures, and that is because I overline them. So I'm going to take some time out and tell you guys how I get my lips to look bigger than they are. So if you're interested, keep watching. So the first thing that we're going to do is you want to make sure that your lips are properly prepped. So you want to, if you have any dead skin or anything like that, you want to make sure you exfoliate them, and you can do that in various numbers of ways. You can, when you're brushing your teeth, brush them with a toothbrush, like that. Or you can put an excessive amount of chapstick on and then get sugar just from the kitchen, or baking soda. Baking soda works too, but baking soda is kind of drying, so watch out for that. But anyways, so you put a lot of chapstick on, and then you pat the sugar on top, and then you just like rub your lips together or use your finger, and then once you feel like it's all done, you wipe that off. And then what I like to do is make sure my lips are properly moisturized. So before I start doing any of my makeup, I use a chapstick or a coconut oil or a moisturizing solution of some kind, and I just coat my lips completely, and I let that hang out on my lips while I do the rest of my makeup. And then when the time comes, I kind of wipe it off. I just kind of blot my lips, and so the sheen of the chapstick comes off, because if you have any sheen on your lips at all, it is really going to define your lip lines, and it's going to make it very obvious that you have overdrawn them, and sometimes it can make you look like a con. So make sure you blot your lips, and always use matte. If you have, like I said, any sheen is going to define your lip line, and it is going to throw off your lip game. So always use matte. So now let's get down to it and actually start doing things to our mouth. My lips are already properly prepped. I also kind of blotted on some of my, like I took my beauty blender and I just to cancel out any lip tones that might throw off the shade of your lipstick. And yeah, so there's that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to pick your lip color. Now today I am going to go with my Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, and then you want to find the closest match you can to it in a lip liner, eyeliner, whatever. I think this one is a lip liner, and it is by Avon, and it is in Simply Spice. And so then you're going to go ahead and start with the liner. So what you want to do is find your lip line, right where your lip ends, and you want to go just above that. There's like a thin white, do you see how light that is? Thin white line, and you're going to want to draw on that. Now I overline this lip more than I overline this lip, because this side, well, I guess not, it's not two separate lips, but you know, this side I find is bigger than this side. Like it's more rounded, whereas this one is straight. So you'll see. Anyways, so get your lip liner out, and then start at the tip. And I like to just make like a little point at first, so I know where I'm supposed to be drawing. And I go right here, and I kind of mark out my area. Now that's clearly above my lip, and then I want to, when I get closer to the corner, you're going to want to start working your way back to your natural lip line. So I'm going to make a line there. You see that? And then I'm also going to make a line in the middle where I want it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to connect the dots. Also, a little tip, if you go from your tip down, it's going to make it look more pointy, whereas if you go this way, like if you come back this way, it will round out the high points of your lips, which I like it to be rounded sometimes, and sometimes I like it more pointy. But today I'm going to go with rounded, because round kind of goes with the idea of like full and plump, you know? So yeah, so now I just kind of go like this and bring it down and cross over onto the other half of my lip. Yay! And then I do the other side. Okay, and I am sincerely sorry for the face that I make while I'm doing it, but it's the best way that I can get my lips taut so that I can make the line really, really clean. So if you're having a hard time with that, maybe try looking like a weirdo like this, because it helps. Now you want to make sure that they're even. Now I think this side needs to come up a little bit more, so I'm going to fix that. Okay, so now that that's done, I do my bottom lip, and I kind of like make another super weird face and like go just below where my lip pigmentation starts, and I make a little like flat line. See? And then again, I go where I want to end up. And make sure you fill in the corners. So that they meet up and you don't have any weird discrepancies between your lips. So it's not just like top lip, bottom lip, it's like a whole mouth. And then I just connect the dots like before. Okay, so now that that's done, you can like, I don't know, clean up anything that you don't like or add more in different spaces or what have you. And then once you're happy with how your lines look, you're gonna go in with your lipstick or liquid lip or whatever you want to use. Just remember to make it matte. And again, today I'm gonna use Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin. I've been really liking this one lately. I'm not usually a big fan of this particular Jeffree Star color. I like basically everything he has, but like this one, I don't know, sometimes with my skin tone it just looks off. So, but lately I've been really into it. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. So you want to pick your shade and you want to go in and apply that all over. Okay, and now that I have it on, I'm seeing that my liner is actually a little bit darker. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. You can kind of see it. But that is an easy fix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the liner and I'm going to kind of ombre my lips, which is also going to add to the big lip effect. So, and how you do that is you just kind of go in the corners of your mouth and just kind of like shade up onto where the lipstick is, and like blend your liner into it. Okay, so do you see how that just kind of added a little shadow in the corners, and then it makes this appear like it's coming forward more because this is lighter. And like I said with my contouring video, the contouring is to, like the darker stuff is to bring everything back, to pull it back a little bit, and highlighting is to bring it forward and accentuate. So since this is a little bit lighter than right here, it brings this forward a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. So if you want your lips to look a lot bigger, this is how you do it. And then you can even kind of like dab on like a shine right on like the bulbs of your lip, like right here and here and here are mine. I'm not gonna do that because I want my lips matte today, but it helps sometimes, but mostly I like matte. But anyways, so this is how you overline your lips and make them look a little bit fuller. Well, thanks for watching with me today. I was glad to have you guys back, and I hope to see you again next week. Please like and subscribe, and remember to comment down below any thoughts that you might have or anything that you might like to see in the future. Bye! Oh, I just broke my fucking lip liner, y'all. I have to say hello.